Asking your dog's permission to say, "Jeez, oh, you're so cute, cheese."
Jesus Christ.
Semper finding Waldo, camouflage shortage in the military, and thank you for the Russian tech support on today's episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes! It's fall, y'all.
Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and decide who's written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leon.
I am Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
Vanessa Flores, our producer. Yep, that's what it sounds like when you sing it.
Well, we're getting in the fall mood, guys. We got our Halloween candies out. We're going to be eating them all month. Delicious.
Mo Candy November.
Mo Candy, Mo January, Mo Candy, Mo February, Mo Candy, Mo March.
Yeah, Mo Candy 2023.
Be by Bo Barch. March.
Mo Candy, Mo Blood Sugar.
Good work.
No problem.
Listeners and viewers, this is the take that we kept. So.
I got 99 candies, but 100 grand ain't one.
Oh. No, but you have 100 grand.
No, I'm going to eat it though, and then it won't count because I'll won't have it anymore. Because you can't have your 100 grand and eat it too.
Can I ask, this is a preemptive burning question. What is your favorite candy? Like, what's the candy you can't resist?
Ooh, that's a good question, but no, you cannot ask a burning question.
It's not burning.
We've also asked it before.
Okay, so casually throughout the episode, we can just talk about our favorite candies.
Sure.
Okay. Like a little bit of...
No answers right away.
No, listen, I'm going to answer this because I know you guys are going to make fun of me, and I just want to get it out of the way.
It's a burning question, and now we're all fucked up.
I don't really like candy very much, but I really like dried mangoes. Like, to me, that is candy.
That's your candy?
They're so fucking good, you guys.
I feel like you actually said this on the last time we...
It's not the same. You know what? I don't like candy, but I really like pizza.
Yeah, like my favorite candy is long walks on the beach.
No, come on, Amanda. At least mine you can eat.
Well, that's what an M&M is to me. A long walk on the beach.
All right, so Amanda's favorite candy is long walks on the beach. Mine is mangoes. Ricky's is pizza.
Mine is whatchamacallit?
Take 5, guys.
All right. I won't ask any more questions.
My favorite candy is money.
I do like money.
Like 100 grand.
Stop it.
All right.
Oh,
Carly, those coins are gold chocolate coins if you want to eat them.
That is so anti-Semitic.
I
I can't even. It's enough.
Oh, because Jews like chocolate?
We love it.
We hoarded in treasure
That's
chests.
why everyone's names is like Chocolate Steen, Chocolate Smith.
Yeah.
Coco Cohen.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Are you guys ready to get into our first fall classic, round number 1?
Sure.
Pet Psychic says you need to ask animals permission before taking their picture. Animal communicator Nikki Vasconez.
Communicator.
Nikki, who teaches people to hear their animals' voices, says owners need to explain to their pets why they want to take their picture before reaching for their cameras. I just, so you know, and this is not going to be shocking to anyone here, I've got like thousands of photos of my dogs.
Why?
Yeah.
They are so fucking cute. I can't.
And they are crying in each photo.
They're like so photogenic. It's insane.
Like in that small cage that she puts in.
Don't worry.
Really sad, like those famous dogs from that Arms of the Angel commercial.
Yeah.
Oh my God. My dogs could be in that commercial with how cute they are.
And miserable.
People would donate so much.
And how unhomed they are.
Get the cutest neglected dogs.
So, Bob, maybe you'll edit in some of my dog's photos during this story just so people can see what.
Yeah, that's
There
Could be a world where that happens, maybe.
Okay. Just like humans, she claims animals might not want their picture taken or be in the right mood to pose for your enjoyment. This is just my Psychic voice, obviously. If your pet doesn't like their picture taken, you can thank me for this now. Next time you want to take your pet's picture, before you take your camera out, ask them permission and explain why you want to take their picture at that moment. Providing an example.
But also speak dog.
Yeah. Woof, 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 woof.
No,
Donald?
you have to
Oh,
sniff
that
the
is
butt.
not appropriate.
All right, let's pretend.
That's their word.
Let's pretend Jeremy is the dog. This is what she'd like us to do. Oh, he's so cute. Wait a second. I know better thanks to Nikki. Donald, can I take your picture right now? You look so cute. I want to capture this. It'll make me really happy.
It sounds like this, like if you're a dog, you're like of lower intelligence, and then your owner is like, this will make me very happy. I wish to capture you.
When Nikki asked Donald for
It was
permission.
please
Wait, I
me.
got one. Let me draw you like one of your French poodles.
So Amanda, I have a part
sick
doodle.
thing with dogs?
I have a doodle, and I took a picture of him with his legs in the air and wiener up, and I edited him on the Titanic couch, and I captioned it with "Draw me like one of your French poodles."
So you have a doodle of your
That's so
doodle's
funny.
doodle?
Bob, you'll edit it in.
Oh my God.
Bob
Doodle's
will have
noodle.
to edit it in. I'm gonna
That's
text
great.
you all this
I like
photo.
that.
I'm not
every
showing your
day.
dog's penis.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to see that.
We can block it out. Just put a Titanic over the penis.
He's circumcised. It's just a little
Why
teensy.
does
What?
When,
circumcise a
What
dog?
are we implying?
wait, no, not circumcised.
It doesn't make your like
He's neuter.
penis smaller.
Well, because God told us to.
Not circumcised.
The dogs are Jewish in this household.
He just had his bar mitzvah yesterday. No, he's neutered. He's
Well,
not
the
been
mutt moil comes
circumcised.
over.
Moil.
Moil. Hey, I'm the mutt moil. I'm here to cut your dog's dick.
Salmon barking, mazel barking, mazel barking. When Nikki asked Donald for permission, he started to lick his lips. A sign she read as him saying, "Nyah." He's licking. No, he doesn't want to be on the screen, she added.
Would you rather have a pet psychic or a psychic pet?
Oh my God, a
good
psychic
burning
pet.
question.
No,
Oh,
it's a
no,
stupid
a
burning
pet
question.
psychic.
Everyone wants a psychic pet.
All right, well, asked and answered.
I mean, that's like just Pavlov's dog, right? Like, I think I'm getting fed now.
Yeah. All right.
He always puts his paw to his toe.
I'm gonna find this photo of her.
Ricky, would you like to start us off this?
No, I don't
With
have any
what?
fucking games. Jokes.
What?
Oh, so that's interesting. So it looks like we have a head-to-head battle, Jeremiah.
Oh, Ricky doesn't have jokes.
Right.
Okay. Well, head to head.
All right, so it's going to
Me
be
and
me and Jeremiah, me, Bob Timmons.
Against the judges.
Do we need
it?
Ricardo and Amanda.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. Do you have a? Did you guys talk it out beforehand, or are you just going to kind of do it on the fly? How this is going to work?
No, we did. We planned this out beforehand.
All right.
Completely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dual judgeship.
Dual judging.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Sounds good.
But is it like Robert gets his own judge and I get my own judge? And then we each win
That doesn't sound.
by our own judge?
No, I think it's more fun if you find out what we thought of your comedy.
Okay.
And how different it is.
This is gonna be tough because now we have twice as many judges to please. All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Please me.
Jeremiah, do you wish to please him?
I do wish to
All right.
please him.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna please him right now. Just give me a few minutes.
I'm also looking for my
Getting
picture
my
of
pleasing
I'll start.
words warmed up.
That's fair. After all, my dog always asks if he can lick his nuts on my couch, though he doesn't seem to listen when I say no. So it's a give and take.
We got two Gen Alpha puppies. So not only do we ask permission, but they want pics of every time they eat, every time they're groomed, every time they're going to bed. It's exhausting.
They're asking you to take pictures.
Yeah,
of them?
they want pics of
I like that. I like that.
everything they do.
It's like I'm going to take a picture of my food, and it's always just the dog food in the bowl
Yeah.
every single time.
Yeah.
Really good.
Some leftover eggs, like occasionally.
Just a spoonful of it. Just like raised up
Yeah.
my paw.
They're like a couple of influencers.
Yeah.
It's
It's like Monday dish of dog food. Tuesday dish of dog food.
And in the animal kingdom, you should never look a grizzly bear in the eyes. because they're fucking prima donnas.
Our oldest dog, she allows us to take her picture, but we have to take multiples and then show her. She's like, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. My ears are too floppy in that one. Oh, that's a super cute one, but delete all the other ones.
And this might be to our benefit, but this episode might just move real fast.
This is going to be our best work we've ever done.
And some advice for the pets. If someone asks you to come back to their place, their home studio, to take some pictures, just say no and don't lick your lips.
Oof. I have one more.
Yeah.
We kept trying
What if I refuse?
Oh shit, we didn't account for that.
To make a judgment, can Jeremy continue?
Yes.
I say yes.
I say yes.
Shit.
Ah, it's unanimous. We kept trying to figure
Well,
out.
watch yourself, counselor.
Approach the mensch.
We kept trying to figure out why our dog kept saying no. She was like, not if you think I'm so husky. And we're like, oh no, that's your breed. Not a comment on your weight, you silly bitch.
So if Vanessa ever said to you, do I look fat? You'd be like, no, it's your breed.
It's your breed.
silly bitch.
We come from a rice and beans breed, babe. It happens.
I won't say that. All right. Well, that was a quick round. Judges, what did y'all think?
Yeah.
Judge
Who wants to
Jez.
start with the judge?
What was the grizzly joke that you told Robert?
Oh,
Don't look 'em in the eyes.
Don't look
They're
'em in the
prima
eyes.
donnas.
Prima donnas.
All right, let's start with Bob.
Prima donna. That's a good Phantom of the Opera song. I might be the
I got
Phantom of the
lick
Opera
his
next week for Halloween.
Shut up.
Oh, really? Are you going to do a twist on it in any way, you think? Or just
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah. All right.
This is exciting news.
So, Bob, we started out with lick his nuts. I gave that a 4.
Lick his nuts. Lick his nuts.
4 more balls.
I gave nut licking a 3.
Oh. Ooh.
I think he could have put some more emphasis into his performance in terms of like he likes to lick his nuts or whatever.
All right, let me try again.
Yeah. 4.
All right,
points.
beautiful.
All right.
So that's an 8 so far.
So then we had our grizzly bear joke. I
Carly,
also
can you
gave
keep
that-
track of the points?
No.
No, I can do it.
There's 2 of you.
There's math.
Which means Carly can be on her phone.
I finally found the picture and I realized I posted it on Facebook. So now I'm going back and I'm sending it to you
I
guys.
don't care.
I want you to look at it.
All right. Red Rocket coming up right behind us.
Well, it's not like that exposed, but he's so cute.
Maybe this episode won't go by in a flash.
Look at my little smooch.
All right. So
With the grizzly bear joke. I gave it a 4.
I gave it a 4 as well.
All right.
All right, then we moved into the home studio, the exploitative.
yes.
Yeah, don't lick your lips. I gave that a 5.
I gave it a 4.
All right.
Sounds like
Too close to home.
9.
Here's what I think the way you should score it. You guys get the point difference between the 2.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes the math
Point
easier.
differential. Okay, so Rob for me closed out with 13 for that
So
round.
then I got a 16? 12. So it's 1. You
So you
got
get
1
one.
point.
1 point. All right.
So what if it's the same score, just 0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like golf.
What?
The person with the lowest score wins.
That's
Not
No,
what this is.
that's not.
Why do you always think that?
It's a weird campaign you're
No,
trying to...
because that means they've agreed the most on your
Oh,
jokes.
yeah, but we could agree the most that it sucked.
Yeah, you could get 0. I'll take zeros all across the board. Give me zeros for the whole episode.
No, it's not. So he wants points.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess this
Okay,
isn't
so let's
that
move
good.
on to Jeremy.
Yeah. When everybody looked angrily at you, that's when you should have gotten it.
I didn't see you because I was looking down at my phone.
Right.
So we started out with the Gen Alpha joke. I gave that a 5.
I gave it a 5 too.
All right.
All right, so 0 points for Jeremy.
Then we had we had the multiples joke. Yeah, with the kind of like bitchy dog that wanted a good picture taken. I gave that a 4.
Yours too floppy. I also give a 4.
All right.
0 once again.
Then we
Shit,
have
I need you guys to disagree about me a little more.
No, the lowest score wins.
Okay, and then we have the dog saying no. Oh, because the husky joke, I gave that a 5.
I gave it a 6, which means that Jeremy has
Jeremy
1
closes a
point.
1.
This is the dumbest scoring method. We've got two judges
really intense.
and the world's dumbest scoring method.
Great.
It's head to head.
Head to head.
It's not even based on our jokes. It's based upon how you guys can't agree with
Now
each other.
your goal is to only appease one of them and to anger the other.
Yes,
Oh,
that
that's
is
true.
Why don't you
That is
adjust
true.
all of your
Think
jokes
about
to
that.
end in your mama, but specify who's mama? All right, anyone's mama can be made fun of in round 2. Marine Corps relaxes uniform standards due to camouflage shortage. I don't even know how you can be short on camouflage.
Well, they couldn't find it.
I know I put it somewhere near these bushes.
We have so much in stock. What happened?
Yeah, I put it in the desert over there.
So funny. Yeah, maybe that is what happened. Okay, a camouflage shortage in the Marine Corps will lead to service members wearing less regulated uniforms in the near future. In an Instagram video, Commandant General Eric Smith, the most white American name I've ever heard, Eric Smith, addressed service members' concerns over an inability to find and purchase woodland patterned camis in an ongoing manufacturing shortage. I know.
They have
did
the
not-
boots connected to the pant legs. So just,
He announced that as the problem continues, local members will be allowed to wear alternate uniforms contrary to Marine standards. That problem is going to stay with us until the fall of 2020. When the manufacturers can fill the backlog that has been created
got a-
after COVID.
he's got a flair for the dramatic.
He's like Sergeant Oprah in 2024.
Until that time, local commandos, battalions, and squadrons are authorized to use desert-colored camis to mitigate.
Look under your seats. You get a rifle. You get a rifle. You get a rifle.
Despite this announcement, desert camis appear to be out of stock on the My Navy Exchange. There's a lot of terms here that are super cute.
This is my Stedman, though there are many like him. This one is mine.
The retail chain operated by the United States Navy is
Stedman.
called the My Navy
No,
Exchange.
not that part.
The website reported that the desert camis will also be back in stock by fall 2024. Get on the wait list, y'all.
Order now.
All supplies are in stock.
All right, Jeremiah, would you like to start?
I will.
You think on the Navy store website it has like the little fire emoji and like hot items?
Oh, God, I love it. Yeah.
You know how they do that on women's fashion
Yeah,
sites? These
yeah.
are the hottest.
Then-
Your camis.
Spaghetti strap camis. The few, the proud, the highly visible Marines.
All right, I'll do that one too. The few, the proud, the Marines in matching Fila trim suits.
Ooh, wonder what the point differential is going to be on those bad boys.
Interesting. Sir, we just got the latest shipment of forest camis, but Taylor Swift just wore one to a football game, and now they are sold out again in back order until 2026.
As the problem continues, members will be allowed to wear alternate uniforms, which might come in handy if they see action, because the enemy is not going to expect an attack from a bunch of Domino's Pizza employees.
The only uniform in stock at mynavy.com.
We will defeat the enemy in 30 minutes or less, sir.
Thank you for your service, but I said extra sauce.
Oh, hit the deck. It's not what we ordered.
I like they have the combat tracker app, so you can see where you are.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That tracker.
Oh, my God. That's great.
Hopefully they don't have access
Yeah.
to that.
No,
hopefully,
no.
Yeah.
You
It's
gotta
definitely
register.
it's super secure, right?
Let's see. We are now instituting mandatory casual Fridays. I expect a crisp, slanted hat. I expect shorts exactly kneecap length. And I expect zero dirt in the holes of your Crocs. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yas Queen.
That's definitely the Navy.
With woodland and desert camo out of stock, military personnel will have to don unused Super Bowl champions T-shirts from the Philadelphia Eagles that they were not able to.
Oh, so
nice.
sad.
Foam fingers are optional.
That would be a really funny collection to have. Is just the other team's Super Bowl champion shirts.
You know, they send those to Africa.
Africa,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I would
If you lived in Haiti, you could experience it.
I would love they show up to combat with these foam hands. The enemy's like, what the fuck is this? And they're like extremely deadly weapons.
Man,
Number one,
They wipe
motherfucker.
in gun violence and prison.
warfare has changed a lot since my grandpa's day. All right, is that it for the jokes?
Yeah.
it.
That's
All right, judges.
Bombs, get your bombs.
All right, so let's see how this goes. You want to start us off?
No, you start us off because I don't remember everything.
Thank God we have two of us.
I don't know how this show ever survived with only one judge.
I know. I've been so lonely.
We got the two judge luxury.
They do say judging is the loneliest job.
I don't know how it survived and thrived with only one judge.
Okay, so let's start with Jeremy.
I think we're getting a lot more listeners now. We got two judges.
Yeah, everyone thought, I don't like it when only women have opinions.
Should we just
First, we'll see what she thinks, and then we'll check if a man agrees with her.
guys, should we just change the name of the show to 1-2 Judges?
We'll see how this episode performs, and then we'll go from there.
All right. We started with Jeremy with the highly visible joke. I just loved that so much. I gave that a 6.
Oh, I did too.
Oh, yeah, me too. Me too.
Oh, also wait, the few, the proud, the highly visible Marines. Fuck you, Amanda.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was
Did
going
you
for
still
the
like
other
it?
tactic.
Like a 6?
Oh, you know what? I'm not changing it. I wrote it down. So
But I like that, just kidding.
he liked it
I like that you said fuck you, Amanda.
Okay. Then we had the T Swift joke. I also thought that was great. I gave that a 5.
You also get. I'm trying to write them before you say because I don't remember them all. I don't know why I didn't score it at the time. Okay.
Okay. Then
Wait, you're not prepared to judge? Either?
You explicitly texted and said you were going to be prepared to judge.
explicitly.
I'm going to judge, fuckers.
Okay.
Ricky, why think so coy?
Coy?
No, he's just remembering that it's all true.
Okay, so then we closed out with the Casual Fridays joke, which I also really loved. I gave that a 5.
All right.
All right, Jeremy ends the round with a 0.
Yeah, big fat 0. Woo. Hoorah!
Which is sad because point-wise, this is maybe the highest Jeremy's ever technically scored.
Okay. All right.
Totally. Oh my God, this is like the best I've ever performed, and I've got 1 point to show for it.
Well,
He
that's
usually has 1 point to show
apples
when he
to
performs.
apples. Yeah, you gotta write to the judges.
I hate my 2 judges. I wish I had 1 judge like every other boy.
It's like a divorced family, yeah, where like one of us gets you on weekends.
Yeah, can you guys just get judge forced already?
Judge Vorst.
All right.
Judge Vorst.
Okay, let's go to Bob.
People's Court.
Bob started out with the Fila jumpsuits. I really loved that one. I just love Jeremy's a little more, so I gave that a 5.
I gave it a 4.
I also realized
Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
that I think I've resigned myself to the fact that this is just kind of a throwaway episode.
I'm beginning to feel like the points don't matter.
This is our fall spectacular.
Points never matter.
Okay, so we got.
Domino's Pizza. I gave that a 5. I really liked that.
I gave it a 4.
All right. Philadelphia.
Okay, well,
Aren't
I
you
guess
lucky for, just, I think you were middling this episode. So good for you.
I thought that was really great. I thought they both had great rounds. All right.
Okay,
then we have
cool.
the Philly
Yeah.
Eagles closed out. I gave that a 5 too.
I gave it also a 5. So that's 2 points for
2
Robert in
points
that
for
round.
Robert. Good job. All right. So that puts us at 3 points for Bob going into round 3 and 1
cool. Well, hopefully, you guys can get on the same page.
That's why I said the lowest score should win.
Robert,
No one ever
See,
listens.
this is where like Rick and I's contentious relationship comes in handy. So.
All right, let's see. Anyone cannot score in round 3.
That is true.
a Ukrainian officer's captured Russian tank wasn't working. My wife. Wait, how do you do? I always forget how to do a Russian accent, and I need someone to do an example.
Oh yeah, you gotta start out with the
Moose and squirrel.
Okay,
Moose and
moose and squirrel. So he called tech support.
You do too much Israeli in the back. Don't do that.
So
It's
he
all in
called
front.
tech support
Put
in
it all in the
Russia.
front in your.
You know you
Roll
need
your
unique
R's,
New York.
kind of.
So he called tech support
go.
in Russia. My wife. I always just feel like I'm doing Borat. Okay. In the 20 months of Russia's war on Ukraine, the Ukrainian army has captured around 200 of Russia's T-72B3 tanks. The tank is one of Russia's newer tanks, and unlike some of the other models, Ukrainian industry doesn't have much experience with the type. So, when a Ukrainian tanker with the call sign Kochevnik ran into problems with his captured Russian T-72B3, problems local expertise couldn't immediately solve, he called the manufacturer for tech support. And incredibly, the helpline actually helped the Russians.
For once.
I know.
Hear that, companies?
The Russian who clearly was unaware. No, I'm just gonna. The Russian, who clearly was unaware that Kochevnik is a Ukrainian soldier, promised he'd bring up the problems with the design bureau and that he'd also contact the engine's manufacturer.
I sold Death Cab for Cutie in Kochevnik. No, it doesn't sound that much like Coachella as when I say it out loud.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
really?
I witnessed Cabby's death in Kochevnik.
It was cute.
Cute little poison arrow.
Cute. Aren't you a cutie in this Death Cab?
So one thing you didn't mention, you're going first, Jeremy, but so essentially this guy was trolling the Russian tech support. You know, he was getting the solutions to his problems, but also he was like fucking with them.
Yeah, he was also like recording it,
Yeah.
like, oh my god, look at they're actually helping me.
Look at how
Yeah.
hilarious is
I
it.
say that because of my jokes.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Oh, okay. It's
Am I up
when
first?
We need context to understand jokes before.
Thank you for calling Russian tech support. First thing to check. Tank is plugged in, comrade. Tank will not work unless plugged in. You have 500 kilometers extension cord, yes?
Try turning on and off.
All right. It's nice to hear about the lighter side of warfare. Need more stories like this.
He fooled the Russians by tricking the phone automated system. If you are a real Russian and not a Ukrainian soldier posing as Russian, press 3 now.
Hey, this is Coach Ebnick again. Yeah, I know I was fucking with your guy Alexander there, but I just want to say he was like really professional, super helpful. So I just wanted to give him a shout out. So, you know, don't kill him, don't send him to jail. And yeah, that's all right. Bye, fuckers.
Yeah, do you
Baba
think
Booey,
they
Baba
have
Booey, how it starts penis.
Yeah.
Please stay on the line.
On that note, what? You are Ukrainian and you tricked me to give you secret information? Oh, this is bad for me. So if you stay on phone after call and answer survey questions, please give good review.
Press 1 if you trick one of our employees.
If you trick.
The U.S. has committed to Ukraine its support for their trolling campaign in Russia by sending 100 tons of matches, paper bags, and dog poop.
It's ironic because Russia's known for their troll farms. That's also a joke that's true.
I remember my parents sent our troll up to the troll farm.
I love that thing.
You're lucky. My troll just had worms and died.
Mine just had hair that went like this.
All right.
Now for the final decision.
Okay, so we'll start with Bob this time.
All right.
We started out with the lighter side of war. I gave that a 4.
I gave it a 5. Ding a ding ding.
All right.
Point for Robert.
Then we moved into the
I like how Ricky can't change his number, after he hears Amanda's number.
Yeah, you're not corrupt.
we never said we were not corrupt.
Not corrupt. It's so not corrupt.
Yeah, he said he wasn't corrupt.
Oh, okay. Well, if he said it.
Yeah, in a text.
I must not have just
No,
heard
he
it.
declared it. Okay, so
I'm not corrupt, question mark?
then
Shrug emoji holding 2 bags of money.
Someone give me a bag of money to get you guys to win. But who was it? Who's got a bag of money?
get the 100 grand, Jeremy. Okay, so then we had the survey joke, which I loved. I gave that a 6.
I gave it a 6.
All right. Then we had troll support. I thought that was okay. I gave that a 4.
I gave it a 4 as well.
All right, Bob
So-
closes this round with 1
1
point.
point.
Okay, Jeremy.
Maybe it all comes out fair.
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay, Jeremy, I thought had a killer round. So we started out with the tank gets plugged in. I gave that the first 7 of the day.
I gave it a 6 because I also thought it was very good, but not as good as a 7. But that means he gets a point.
He gets a
Jeremy,
point.
good
Okay.
job. You did it.
Then we moved on to
boy.
the press 3 now. I also loved that one. Gave that a 6.
Guess what? I gave it a 3.
No!
But Jeremy has 3 points from that.
Why'd you give it a 3?
Because he's corrupt.
Man, he does-
No,
Correct.
press 3s. I was like, wow, I guess I didn't like that joke.
Just to be clear, I could have just gotten 3 points, but I was offended that he only gave it a 3.
See, that's the thing.
I gave it a 5.
You hate it either way. Like,
So
I'm
he
gonna
gets
get 3
another
points.
point.
Wait,
It's another point.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
another point.
Okay, then we closed out with the survey, which technically Bob did first, but I still liked it, and I gave you a 5 for that.
I gave her a 5 too.
All right, so Jeremy closes out the round with 2, which means the final scores are. Should we reveal?
well, I can tell you this: Jeremy cares a lot more about the outcome. Right?
Yeah, but I think that the person with the lowest score should win because
Guess
I think
what?
you know what?
It's a
I think
tie,
so
right?
too.
because it means that you agreed
I think
that
so
their
too.
jokes were good.
I think
what
so
I
too.
have.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
with
it's
Carly
just
on this.
silly. This is a dumb fucking show.
But the winner has to eat all this candy
Right in front of us.
without barfing. And if you barf, the other person wins.
Okay, now I
And the
am
other person has
confused.
to eat the barf.
I am confused. What is this show? What are we doing?
Nobody knows.
It's 1, 2, 3 jokes where we take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and 2 judges decide on the point differential to see who might have the least point differential.
Welcome,
All right.
welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 jokes. 1, 2 judges.
All right, just pick a winner.
Okay, so no, so
No, it's not
based
arbitrary.
on the disagreement
It's not
metric,
arbitrary.
yeah, Bob has 4 points and Jeremy has 3.
Ugh.
So that means that Robert is the winner.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna just. Sorry, Robert. I normally think that you deserve your win when you win. But I
normally
think
don't.
Jeremy had the. I think he had the edge on the.
He had a
jokes
killer
today.
round
Yeah,
this
the
last
killer-
round,
yeah,
but I
he
don't
had an
think that
absolute
it's
killer
like
round
such a
this
so.
Just for fun. Just for
want
fun.
him.
Let's total up all the points.
Here you go.
Okay.
No, I
That'll
want to
take a
sit
while,
here
but-
while you do that.
All right, ask your burning question.
Okay,
All right.
I'll say
start,
something now.
start. Yeah.
I'll say this. That was ridiculous. But I will. I don't care like who won. But the reaction from Vanessa when that
Yeah,
score,
Yeah.
that was I'd say that's a little
She
extreme.
wrote all his jokes for him.
Vanessa was visually upset when Jeremy
because
lost.
it wasn't like a oh dang. It was a
So,
Well, Jeremy hadn't spoken up to defend his joke.
so for me, Bob had 43 and you had 48.
Ooh, that's a 5-point differential.
yeah. And this is
Yeah,
consistent
but between
with
my scores, not. Yeah.
this is consistent with Amanda's scoring for me. So
That's true. No, I do.
But the difference should
secretly
be, like, one
and
off,
visibly
right?
hate Bob.
No, Bob, you had a little winning streak
no.
pretty
No,
recently,
because
where
it's
you won
a
like
different
4
thing.
episodes in a row.
we're spending a lot of time on the
Oh, damn.
right.
Jeremy, in terms of actual points, demolished.
Jeremy.
Even with yours points too?
Jeremy,
I gave him 48
Oh, yeah,
versus
48.
Bob 43.
Jeremy really needed this.
I did need this.
he was adding up Rick's score.
I did. I needed it so bad.
All right. Well,
Congratulations,
congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Bob Timmons. What is the next episode? It started shaking out where I was like, this might be the most points I've ever gotten in an episode. And congratulations, Bob Timon, on winning today's episode.
And congratulations, Jeremy. And you need some help, bud.
Yeah, work on those jokes, bro.
Yeah, these are just a game with friends.
Again, Jeremy, your goal shouldn't have been to tell the funniest jokes. It should have been to tell the most offensive jokes
Divisive.
to only one of the judges.
Right. I had a bad
the crowd
strategy.
and conquer the points.
Your strategy was humor. And on
know
a
what?
jokes podcast where there's two judges and a point differential,
Right.
you really
Humor
can't
is
do
not
that.
the goal.
I'm going to say, even though it's a brilliant idea, maybe because these guys can't really
I know.
do it, we're just going to go back to one judge.
Sorry to say, we thought it would be great, but you guys really let us down.
Yeah. And
I'm
maybe
ready for this.
I'm okay.
maybe you guys work out between the two of you via text who wants to do that.
Yeah. Let's see if you guys can agree there.
Yeah. I mean,
Who's
That
gonna
way,
be a
next
judge?
time Ricky comes in with proof.
Well, did you have a burning question, by the way?
Oh, yeah. I got a question for you. Bees. Fart bees. Burning question. Well, actually, I do want to know if you guys have had any unique experience or frustrating or positive experience with tech support. Like, what in general has been your experience calling tech support?
That sucks. I don't like
I
it.
have a good one. I was on. I don't even know what I needed help with. Oh, I think it was something to do with either like
Judging.
it was maybe like. I don't think it. No, it might have been my health insurance, but that doesn't make sense because I wouldn't have canceled it. So, but it was something I had just like a subscription to, and I was like right on the fence with canceling, and I was so frustrated. And this guy was
Should I cancel
so
my health insurance?
helpful. Yeah, I know. I was like, that doesn't make sense. We're in America.
Yeah, something about my health insurance isn't working. Should I cancel it?
So I got on, and this guy was so helpful. And so I did the post survey, and I said, honestly, I was about to just call it quits with you guys. And this guy really saved the, customer relationship.
And I'm president of the company.
And I get this call from him, and he leaves a message because like I don't answer my phone, and it was like, thank you so much. That's the most amazing thing someone's done for me. Like it was so fucking sweet.
And he's
very
like,
nice.
hopefully they'll give me a raise so I can afford health insurance.
I stupidly canceled mine.
It's funny you say that because I was thinking, like, when do I ever even call tech support?
Yeah.
And the only time I ever need to call because I'm confused about something is because of my health insurance.
Oh.
And I always end up, they transfer you to like 50 different people.
Yeah.
And then you just get
it's
frustrated
really
and
just
you
to
hang up.
stress
it's
you
set
out
up
and
to-
get
yeah,
you to
you
hang
can
up.
just
That's
hang
what
up.
they
Oh, it
want.
sucks.
They make it
It's
hard so you
awful. It's
hang
too
up.
bad.
So I literally just remembered we actually had a tech IT person come in yesterday to my office to fix a computer. There was just an issue with like the login on one of the computers. And he screwed up our whole network. So like he came in to fix one computer and our network and internet were down for the rest of the day.
Oh no.
He like accidentally unplugged our servers. And, like, yeah, it was really bad.
He had to call somebody.
He's like, have you tried having me come and unplug it for me?
yeah, and leave it off for 12
God,
hours.
You guys went through Jerry Lewis tech support.
I think the guy was really embarrassed.
Knock the server plug out.
Do you guys ever have?
The nutty IT. The guy.
I do notice though, like when we have tech people come in, the issue that wasn't working always works when they're there.
Oh, I hate that
Oh,
so
of course.
much.
It's so frustrating.
That's like you
No,
take car
my-
to the mechanic and it
Yeah.
doesn't make the sound anymore.
I had to call tech support.
Doesn't make the sound it
on
used to.
Thursday morning because all of a sudden like the entire system shut off, and I just had like 5 minutes before class. And the guy came in and I'm like standing by the desk and I'm like, this is so weird, right? Because he couldn't fix it over the phone. And he's like, yeah. Oh, I guess just like the off button was on. And he's explaining to me and he's like, that's so weird. You know, sometimes people will be like sitting here and they'll cross their leg and they'll hit it. And I was just like, that's so weird because I've been standing the whole time and definitely didn't do that before I had to call you.
I think they're so used to talking to people who are completely computer illiterate that sometimes when you talk to people, they treat you like you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. No,
and you're
but
like,
I was. I mean, I got away with it, but I absolutely crossed my leg and turned the button.
you lied to them? in the
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh my God, I know. It's so weird.
The trust
I wouldn't know what
between a tech
happened.
support person
It's a sacred
is a
relationship.
It's
sacred
sacred.
thing.
I can't believe you violated that.
Chances are the tech support guy's like, yeah, sure you did. I actually don't have a personal story, but I do remember hearing about this guy. He's a rich dude, and he called a technician over because the sound on his television wasn't working. So I was like, yeah, it's right in there, man. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. And then after like a minute, the guy comes back. He's like, see this button on your remote? And you press it, and it turns the sound off, and it turns it back on. So it's the mute button.
The mute button.
And he's like, oh, thanks, pal. And he like tipped him $100.
Yeah.
It's like, all
Wow,
right.
that's just a low.
Hey, I have that skill. I want $100.
How did that guy become so rich?
All I can do is $100,000.
Yeah. He never shut up. I would say I think my tech support calls in recent years are few and far between, but they're more pleasant. And I think I call less because
Just to
you
chit-chat?
can Google most things and find an answer
That's true.
without having to call. So maybe the amount of calls are getting filtered down by people being able to find the answer online. And so maybe, the people are happier in their jobs or something. And
It's an interesting theory.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered. So I had an online account that I hadn't used in forever. So when I went to sign in, I needed to verify my identification, but it was an old number. I was like, okay, I don't have that number anymore. So I called them up and say, yeah, here's the problem. I don't have this number anymore, so I can't verify the identification. We went round and round for a long time, longer than I was certainly expecting. Till eventually they just said, just make a new account. And it's like,
Oh my gosh.
okay.
Yeah.
Then, but yeah, for whatever reason.
Yeah, just
they-
forget about the money you had in there. Make a new account.
Not like a bank account, but like a to
Social
shop.
media.
If it was a bank account, I'd
He
be
had
like,
to change his whole name.
Yeah. Just get a new
Just
identity.
make a new person.
This is really nuts. My husband bought Bitcoin like a long time
Yeah, I was
ago,
gonna-
and he cannot remember how to log in.
No.
It's just sitting there. Thousands
No,
and
when did
thousands
he
in
bu-
Bitcoin.
No.
Like early.
So he could. What?
Yeah. It's just like he
I would
buried treasure and
murder him.
forgot where he
I
put
think
them
it's
at.
already worthless, though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I know. I was like, you missed the
Yeah.
window.
Oh, I mean, like he has GameStop stock too. You know, he'll always miss the
I
window.
did not hold mine with diamond hands. I was out real fast.
Yeah,
He's
he should have
he's
been.
stylistically bad with money.
Yeah, he's like the guy that keeps the Beanie Babies just in case. You know? Yeah.
That's nice. I like that.
That's nice. IT story. Where I work right now, the IT guy or the computer guy, he is so annoying. I will do whatever I can to not have to ask him for help.
The way you started that sentence, I swear to God, I thought you were going to say he is so hot.
No,
Is he hot?
Wait a minute.
absolutely not.
What's the
Who
ring?
is this guy?
And so, yeah, tall, lanky. He has like
hello.
Tall,
green
dark, and
hair.
annoying.
Yeah, I know.
Green hair down to his
Keep
shoulders,
talking.
and like
Green
is super
hair?
into anime. Yeah.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
not dyed.
And you said this is a tech guy?
This is
Yeah,
the
Is this Beetlejuice?
I know,
If you
right?
need tech support, do you just say Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice,
support.
I
Beetlejuice?
say his name 3 times.
Which is no, just
No,
kidding.
no.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
And so, yeah, he'll just come in and he'll start talking, and I'll be at my computer with headphones on. He's like, yeah, so like I was like in soccer and I totally like was beating this guy and using my shoulder. I think I hurt my shoulder. I'm doing Bitcoin right now and my band is awesome. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't ask.
And he doesn't listen to this show, right?
No, no, but
after
he's
this episode.
weirdo, super stereotypical. I'd rather Google as much as I can before
Man.
I have to
There's a
ask
tech support guy out there right now, just like single tier.
Or
I was a talker.
or it's like, okay, don't do that anymore.
Yeah, it's an educational podcast.
Yeah, don't just start talking when you walk into a room.
Get a podcast. Talking, you can say whatever you want.
Yep.
And we want to thank you for allowing us to say whatever we wanted today.
And judge, whoever wanted to be a judge, thank you
Yeah.
for letting us do that.
We're representing judges.
Yeah.
Next time, maybe actually, instead of doing the 2 judges, maybe we should do 3 judges.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
One
one
joke.
Oops, all judges.
1, 2, 3 judges.
Nobody doing jokes.
It gets soggy real quick.
Robert, where can people give us suggestions if they want to change the format of our show?
Shove them up your ass. We appreciate nice comments. If you got those, please feel free to share those somewhere. But mostly, we just want your money. So if you go to Patreon, for just $3 a month, you get our entire back catalog of episodes along with bonus content and other things.
Candy.
I'm fading a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe behind the scenes video of
Yeah.
how funny you guys are in between.
Are you recording us in between shit?
No.
Oh my God, what I say to you guys off camera is private.
Oh, and the bathroom videos.
Toilet cam.
Yeah. So for just $3 a month.
Toilet cam.
You can't afford not to
$3.
look at us in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You
Also,
can.
no, maybe I won't say
Oh,
that. See.
floor cam. It's all pointed at your feet.
Yeah.
Oh, foot cam, yeah.
Yeah, let's do a foot
Oh, that's
cam.
true.
We should just do a foot cam. That would probably take off.
We should do a cami
People watch it on
cam
mute.
of our camouflage. We'll just have a camera pointed at our camouflage.
Yeah. Next.
And I was gonna say the same thing. Next week
is our Halloween episode. So if you want to see what we did last year, check out the Patreon. Only $3. You can catch yourself up on the 1, 2, 3 jokes Halloween lore.
That's right. So only the most recent 25 episodes are available for free, both on the podcast form and YouTube. So you can have access to all of that with the Patreon. Give us money. Is there anything else?
No, definitely check out next week's episode for Spooky Halloween, and we might have some special guests on the show.
Maybe.
TBD.
TBD.
Or we
guys,
might
I
have
can't make
some
it.
jack off.
Yeah, Rick won't be here, so we're super excited for next week's Halloween episode.
Well, with that, I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I am Ricardo Leone.
I'm Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
This has been another episode of 1, 2, 3 jokes.
Fall, fabulous fall episode.
The leaves are falling.
Oh, candy leaves are falling on my face.
Wait, is that a real song?
Yeah, what is that?
No, I'm just making it up.